There's a place at the end of the place.
2018 MSO number 8. This is Neon Violet Square.
Alright, Neon Violet Square.
Is sorry for that rough start. As you can tell, I am Steelmold, and I am not the healthiest caster in the Gold League casting roster at the moment. But with me today is the one, the only PugChamp himself, Yakuzaku, who's here to help me out with casting, so that I don't turn my voice up while casting. I mean, I'm sure he's here.
Sorry, safe, right?
Alright.
But yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. Nice to see you all here today. Great to be here, despite my illness. It's always fun to cast StarCraft.
Afternoon, here, evening, here in Seoul, South Korea.
Yeah, wonderful people here in the Africa TV studio. We are setting up to cast Blisk versus Chelch. Oh, they're talking in chat. I'm not going to read all of that. I can't.
It is.
I can't read chat and talk at the same time.
What if you talk out chat?
Let's see if we're. No, I'm not even. God damn it! I'm typing in Discord. No, I'm typing in game. Okay, we're ready. Let's see if they're ready. Our first map is Blue Shift. That is the map on the bracket. Both players are ready.
Heck yo.
Let's get on it. So, Chelch will be playing Protoss. Blisk is playing Zerg.
Zerg. Not random, Zerg. Definitely something that we're in for with the series. Chelch, of course, a defending champion. He had an amazing September, I would say, where he started off as in all of SDOs doing pretty well, and then becoming the first non-Masters to win Master Swan, and then get promoted to Masters.
Yeah, he's currently Masters. Last MSO, he won as a Diamond player, and now he's Masters. So he's back. This time to get a proper MSO. No. Actually, getting a proper... As a Diamond, it's probably more proper to get a Master Swan. I don't know what I'm actually very distracted by the fact that we don't have a map icon.
I noticed that too. I thought it was just alright, here we have it, folks, because Steel is trying to focus on not what's it called? Not being able to breathe. It's I'll do all of the intros. Oh, fucking rip. In the top right-hand corner map, spawning. In the top right-hand corner map of Blue Shift. LE. LE, of course, stands for longest emancipation. Longest emancipation. I don't. Wait, what is emancipation? Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. In the top right-hand corner of the map, we have the Orange Zerg playing now for SC Swarm, the European division, at least on EU. I mean, technically he lives in Europe, so technically no matter which region, it is the European division. We have the Orange Zerg. We have Blisk. And in the bottom right-hand corner map, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner map, we have the Pink Protoss playing for Forge Force Gaming, the EU division. Sure, yeah, the EU division. We have the defending champion. He was promised cheese, and he is disappointed. I mean, it's a mind game, so that's the kind of cheese. We have Chelch.
I think something happened to Blisk on Nasitu Swarm. He's not. I mean, he usually goes hatch first, but I don't know why he puts
That's
it here in this location, in this base. It's a weird thing.
Never seen this before, man.
Yeah, I don't know why we would put a hatchery there. Usually you put it right here on this side of the map. I mean, unless you spawn in the bottom left and then you put it here. I don't know. He's trying something new. I don't know if this is, you know, this might become the meta, you know.
It's a little bit of a risky. Yeah,
if this works, I can see this.
Move.
Yeah, Risky does it a lot.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, maybe that's where he got the idea. Right. Shenanigans aside, these guys opened up very standard, both of them. Blisk not even playing aggressively.
It's relative.
Yeah. Got enough links to get that Adaptive Shade away. See a Stargate coming up for Chelch, which is gonna...
Yep, very safe.
If this is an...
It's definitely gonna help with these.
Yeah, there's the Oracle. Yeah, the Oracle is gonna be really useful against the Zerglings. 8 Zerglings coming up for Blisk, so that should be a thing now. He's not getting a hatchery just yet. Looks like he's going to stick on 2 bases. No, there's the third hatchery.
Yep, it's just a very heavy 2-base link pressure into the third base. Somehow the Oracle has this, though. The Oracle Adept in a wall.
Yeah,
shield battery on the base.
2 Adepts with a shield battery and an Oracle should definitely hold this without a problem.
Is this a wall, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wall.
Yeah, it's a wall. It is indeed walled. There's the Oracle coming in.
We can see that.
Zip, zip. Ooh, lots more Zerglings coming up for Blisk. He's not going to stop here.
Hey man, it's gonna work eventually.
I mean, he's droning up.
Focusing on the buildings.
He's droning up, so it's not going to be an all-in from here. But I don't think he should be throwing all of these.
But it's still something. Yeah, throwing away the Zerglings is.
Well, actually, he has enough. He may be trying to deny Warp Gate, but it doesn't really work. Second Oracle comes out, and this should be.
Will deny. Oh no! Well. He targeted the Cybercore with the shield battery, though. So I suppose he wouldn't have killed it anyway.
Yeah, I mean it's a nice gamble. I mean, if you get Warp Gate at this stage, that's really useful. But I don't know. So
else
far,
is a good gamble for Blisk, putting his first hatchery.
Look at the lost units. This is
nice.
38 Zerglings dead.
Well, if he keeps up with his interests, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Switching up to Roach Tech, not a bad idea.
But yeah, he's behind on workers at the moment. He hasn't really been into the base so far. Didn't really do any damage. The only damage Church took was from cancelling those buildings that he put in the wall. And that's about it. Now 3 Oracles going to come in. They are depleted of energy, so they're not going to... they wasted all on the Spore, which they...
Should be able to kill that Spore.
They won't even be able...
they didn't kill Spore!
They didn't have enough energy. Look at that, now they're depleted.
Just enough to kill 1 Spore, though.
Oracles without energy are just so useless.
Look, they look good. It's aesthetic. It boosts morale.
I mean, he did lose 1, which is a shame. He did really need to use it. And
he went heavy on the Disco Ball, so...
Yeah.
Because, let's see, what are you going to use the Oracles for after the Worker Harass phase? Revelation,
well,
maybe a couple of Stasis Wards.
Yeah, you only need 1 or 2 Oracles after this stage. But yeah, this is keeping Blisk honest at the moment, and gives Chelch some time to take up, get some extra gateways. There's the Templar Archives coming up. And
the Archon Immortal. This
is
something that I've seen Classic do. It's an amazing build. Classic did it, therefore, good build. That's my mantra.
Well, good build for Classic at least. A 3rd base coming up for Church as well. It's a classic. Right, Storm coming up. It's gonna be helpful. Not so good against the roaches.
The Archons are.
But yeah, the Archons should be able to take care of that. And if Judge goes Hydralisks, that's going to be really useful then.
And Chelch has got enough to run with them.
Ooh, Oracle's coming in again.
Well, he still needs to build up.
Don't quite get a lot of damage here. Just revelate everything. Just
Reveal.
man, now he has time to count the workers. You know, you can count them one by one. Because he's on.
Yep, he knows he's safe.
What?
Well,
Blisk is moving out. He
knows he's safe.
He's got these 4 Ravagers, which are great at sieging up. Ooh, gonna get these just as they morph in.
His Archons are right exposed. That's
well,
what I was
the Oracles
looking
do get onto the Ravagers.
Okay, I take back what I said earlier. Blisk didn't give Chelch any room to breathe.
Yeah.
He is just steaming in with the roaches. Swallow's exposed.
And Oracles
Chivalry
against
will help
roaches.
a little bit, but
Oracles without energy versus roaches. Not
yeah,
the best.
that's what you want.
Yeah, and so far 22
really.
worker kills. And there's
Blisk
not
isn't really pouncing on it. He's just doing a couple of harassment, but with the limb reinforcement on the way, this should be enough to break Chelch. Warping in these High Templar, again, leaving them exposed, but I suppose Blisk isn't jumping on it either.
I mean, he can make a lot of charge lots. How many, he only has 6 gateways, that's the problem. He doesn't have any war pins to make a whole bunch of charge lots. Okay, more mortals coming in, but there's enough Zerglings to surround, and Blisk will take our first point in the match. Alrighty. Let's see what our next map is going to be. We do have a nice participation today. Some of the usual suspects, as I like to call them. The return of Salivanth, Terran Lord, Chelch and Blisk, of course. Skaturicate is back, Jonathan, Richie. Oishi did play this once, I think. Daunted, the number 1 hype man EU. The Hammond, who's participated in the last SDO, I believe. Lumia. Oh, Lumia. Love you, Lumia. And apparently I only have this 4 has forfeited. For some reason. Oh, I see him in chat. Yeah, I only have this 4. Otherwise known as I only see. Otherwise known as I only. Something. Lost and Found would be our next map.
LU.
Yeah, it's Lost and Found LA. Alright, players are ready. Let's get right into it.
And
Wait, what?
you're saying something? Now we've got the map.
I need to reposition.
That really threw me off earlier. Not having the map.
I'll reposition the bracket later on. Oh, and I can do it from the browser itself. That should do it.
Well, Steel is doing that! Yeah, wait, actually, he's also doing. Wait, well,
No, we're good. You can
whatever,
go
it's fine,
on.
it's fine. It's okay, alright. Hey, we have it! On Lost and Found! LE! LE, of course, stands for Lavender Excavation. Lavender Excavation. That's when 250 years from now we have to go into the ground to get the lavenders, because it's a dark future. What can I say? In the top right-hand corner of the map, spawning in the top right-hand corner of the map, we have the orange Zerg. Once again, playing for SE2 Swarm, the EU division. Once more. Yeah, that rhymed. I didn't even. We have Blisk. And on the bottom left-hand corner of the map, spawning on the bottom left-hand corner of the map, we have the pink Protoss. He did almost everything right, but in the end, could not miss the one important thing that counted, which was scouting the opponent's army. We have defending champion of Master Swan Open. We have first non-Masters winner of Master Swan Open, although now he is Masters. We have playing for Forge Force Gaming. We have Chelch.
I like that the intro took so long. I managed to fix all the titles and everything, and the.
You're welcome.
That was excellent, Yaku.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
very much. I should have you do these intros all the time so that I can breathe. I have time to set things up. Wow, this is so nice. I should be sick more often. No, it's not. Right, what we do see here is a very quick third from Blisk.
I really like that he went for the third location before natural.
I think that Church blocked him, didn't he?
No, I don't. Did he? I don't remember that.
I'm not sure. I wasn't watching. I was busy
that.
changing everything.
Look, let's just say that it's mind games.
Tell
when
us
Chelch
in
brings
chat.
a scout around.
If you
When Chelch brings a scout around,
Tell us in-
he'll think, "Oh, you went pool first. Oh no, I need to be prepared." But it'll be like, "Haha, nope, I went hatch first."
Yeah.
3 hatch.
A 3 hatch first. Well, actually, yeah. By Chelch's vision, yeah, I did see the Blisk take a third over there. So
Oh, well,
he did scout it before. So
it's fine.
It's fine. Look, this is gonna be
It's
a
still
chill. This is gonna be a
fun.
chill stream. I am not prepared for quality work today. Thank you very much.
Don't worry, I'll bring the energy. Are you ready to get pumped, Steel? Oh, Christ's sake. I've not
I guess.
raised my voice in a while.
I guess I'm ready to get pumped.
I didn't mean stomach pumped, I meant, you know.
Stomach pumped. Right, so LinkedIn 6.
Figuratively.
We'll try to push here, but yeah, 2 adepts. A bit. One of them a little.
The shield battery is not
One,
there yet.
one has survived.
He lives to tell the tale. Well, he lives to warn in the future.
I once heard a tale
It's
from a
spot
Zergling.
on.
It went something like this. It wasn't a very interesting story. I don't know why I told it here.
Well, it just doesn't it just doesn't translate to
It
English
doesn't track
that
with
well.
the
If you
youth of
understand
today.
Zerg, yeah, if you understand Zerg and you understand like the history of the time, it's actually beautiful.
Yeah, you need to understand the lore behind this in order to be able to enjoy Zerg stories.
It also helps that a lot of it gets lost in translation. Doesn't help that a lot of
Yeah.
it gets lost in translation.
Ooh, that's a relatively early Templar archives.
Yeah. He's going that what person now? He's
He's
gonna
going
be
straight
Archon
for
drops,
Charge of
isn't it?
Archons, yeah.
Yep, he's getting 2 more gateways on the way, and he has to. Yeah, this is gonna be 4 High Templars warped in, turned into Archons, dumped in the main.
And
But considering
what is-
that the creep is connected
What?
and that Blisk is going for roaches,
Blisk just cancelled
Archon
the
drops aren't gonna be
Chamber,
as
I think,
effective.
accidentally.
No, 1000 IQ.
But it just it needs to be timed perfectly.
Exactly. The strength of Archon drop is that you can keep your opponent on their side of the map for a while.
Yeah.
So quickly getting up his third, or rather getting his third up quickly.
I mean, that's a lot of roaches though. That's 2 Archons.
Yeah, but you have to remember the range of the Warp Prism pickup. Even if he's just keeping Blisk on his side of the map, it's still buying Chulch time for his third to get up and mining.
Yeah.
Reinforcing them
needs
with
to pay
some charge
attention,
lots.
though.
That Archon is very dangerous position. Nice!
Charge isn't
pickup.
finished yet though. It's just about to
Oh,
finish.
right, the swole lots.
Oh, just as the last Zealot died.
Yep,
Just-
such is life.
Yep.
Ooh, a little bit of a...
Yeah, Warp Prism.
So close.
Ooh, but it is scouts these Ravagers being made, so yeah, it needs to be prepared.
This is weird though.
Look at the army
I mean,
supply
just
difference.
look at the supply. Yeah,
at the supply.
Look at the supply.
Look at the supply.
The stasis ward could change everything.
Yeah, but Blisk is actually coming from a
But
different
Blisk
angle.
is- yeah.
He doesn't walk into the
Yes.
choke. He walks to another choke.
Yeah,
And now
I
he's
know
on
what
the
you're
high ground
planning.
between the 2 bases.
Alright. These are some nice money shots, landing on the Immortal especially.
Yeah.
Nice little juggling from the Archon still. This Archon is really low, it looks like it's gonna get popped. It did? Yep, it did.
That item
And
disappeared.
pop down.
They all just
long
targeted
this
that
world.
one adept. It's such a big... Yeah.
See a couple more good
Right.
juggling from the side of Chulch, and with that, I think he might be able to clean this up. But
Yeah,
no,
but
actually, the
no,
reinforcements
Blisk is
come down
bringing more
much
stuff.
soon.
The
Yep.
Zerglings are coming in as well. I mean, charge lots are
Movement charge
pretty
lots. He's
good.
not going to be able to. Yeah, he's not going to be able to retreat behind that wall. Not with melee units anyway.
There's a flank of charge lots. So I think, yeah, Church just about manages to hold, but I think he lost a bit too
Barely.
much.
We have another round of. Well, actually, if you look at the production, what is being built? 2 Immortals from the side of Chulch.
Yeah.
7, 6. Okay, never mind.
That's a
I
lot
was gonna
of
be like,
roaches.
yeah, it's only 7. Oh no, that's a fuck ton of roaches.
Yeah, 16 more roaches. Look at that. He's going to be up on... he's got 24 now, and he's putting 16 more. That's 40 roaches.
I think Chulch traded better though in the end. Like Blisk is building up, but if Chulch manages to turtle with good juggling, with Immortals,
yeah,
like
that's a lot
Storm
of
isn't the most
roaches.
effective against roaches, but AoE always helps.
That's
If
a
Chulch is
lot
able
of
to
roaches,
turtle, if Chulch is able to turtle, this stasis ward is still up.
Yep, this
Getting
is what
cannons down.
I
He
like.
has the Warp Prism still to help with his micro.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
it's the
moving
Warp
right
There's
into
no
the choke
stasis ward here though.
That's 4 Immortals with a Warp Prism backup.
But no anti-air.
A nice a revelation here. There we go. Get a revelation on the army. That's really helpful.
I feel like a stasis ward.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
Zerglings got caught in the stasis ward. And there's a couple of cannons to deal with them anyway, so it's not much of a problem.
Alright,
This is
who
going to
will
try and
win?
push here though.
6 Immortals versus a buttload
Yeah, I
of
think-
roaches.
I think maybe Church
Wins.
just about managed to
Ruins.
survive this long enough to have an army that can go against roaches, because the roaches don't scale up as well as other units. If Blisk switched to Hydralisks at some point and had some Hydralisks as backup now, I think this would have looked a lot different, but when it's just pure roach against all of these Immortals,
Nice little money shot.
that's...
Ooh, trying to bait him into the Ravage. Ravage?
Yeah.
No, Corrosive Biles. Not working out.
Actually, warping some charges behind. Oh, the Zergling's coming for a flank. It looks like Blisk is going to break
This
it.
might be it. Yep.
Yeah.
In the end, the just sheer amount of
Yeah.
Roach Ravager just could not. What's it called?
Could not
Yeah,
maintain.
we're about to see the beginning of the end. Yeah. We cannot hold. Is that the word?
There we go. GG.
And GG.
And Blisk will take the series 2-0. And there we go. Our champion is already out. Look at that. Thank you. I thought there was something missing.
I got the GG button out after game 1, and I was like, wait a minute, it's just game 1. And then I just flat out forgot about it until until like 5 seconds after game 2.
Mia winning 2-0 against the Hammond and already at the semi-finals.
Oh, we're gonna get an Australian finals today. Mia versus Salvant. Real possibility.
Maybe they have spawned on different side of the bracket, so
that's the dream right there.
Okay, so it's Spore versus Richie next. And we can
Spore is ready.
Yep,
Ryuichi is ready.
Everyone's ready.
Aslas are ready. Now we just need viewers to be ready.
So it's Zerg versus Random on Acid Plant.
Nemesis is making a 2v2 tourney happening 8th December, 7 PM EDT. Light! Light! You and me. You and me, buddy. Oh, Delicat actually has.
But, no, Dali. Yaku needs Light to carry him. It doesn't. He needs someone to scout.
Look, this is the first time I've been asked out to anything, so I accept.
Yaku is great at StarCraft as long as there's someone who can scout and make SCVs for him.
Yep. I just, as long as I can, I'll drop mules. The other guy, they can do everything else, but I'll drop mules. And speaking of dropping mules, there will be many dropped today because we have a CBC. Ruchi chose to play random, and he rolled Zerg, so we have a CBC. On the bottom right-hand corner of the map, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, that map being Asset Plant. LE, of course, stands for Lasso Enthusiast. Lasso Enthusiast. That's I mean, that's a personal business.
I think of that. I think I did that once. I think I used that one before.
In the bottom right-hand corner of the map, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, no longer on Sonic Aftermath Academy, now on Inside Gaming. We have a very long-standing dominant player. We have Ryuichi. And on the top left-hand corner of the map, spawning on the top left-hand corner of the map, gonna be a lot more aggressive this game. Look at that. That is not a hatch. That's not a macro hatch. That is a pool for a hatch, not a macro hatch. Just a regular mining hatch. But in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the Pink Zerg playing for the Fires division of Risen. They've got like, how many divisions does Risen have? They have like Risen,
all of them.
They have like Ashes, they have like Fires.
All of them.
They have.
All of the divisions. There's a division they have it.
I assume they have a Phoenix division for like super elites, and every player is Phoenix of some kind, like German Phoenix, Phoenix Tears, Phoenix spelt with an F,
Phoenix with a Y.
Phoenix with a Y. We have the Pink Zerg. We have Spore.
Alright, but it is. Ruchi is going to be aggressive. Despite the early pool opening from Spore, Ruchi getting a stupid amount of Zerglings. That is more than 8. So that's definitely going to be some aggression. Spore sees 4 of them. Okay, now they see more. And Ruchi is just playing defensive, looks like it.
Yep, I think he scouted the early pool, or pool first rather, and he decided, oh, I need to just get defensive lanes.
Alright, so we have one Zergling being chased by a whole bunch of Zerglings into a whole bunch of other Zerglings. It's a trap! As they say.
In Zerg speak? Or Zerg-ish?
Okay, so Spore is getting a lot more Zerglings, but so is Ruchi. They're both about to have the bending nest. Oh, Spore actually killing a lot of Ruchi Zerglings. He's got the bending nest a little earlier.
Yep, this is going to come down to a macro battle. I mean, what's his name? Spore got Banelinks earlier, but Ruchi is gonna get Banelinks in place earlier.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
does not want to risk anything.
Yes.
And now enjoy some micro battle, folks. Oh, we got to see the Banelinks crash into each other. Nope. Yes.
Wait. Spore is actually
Beautiful.
making a lot more here. Oh! Whoa! That is so awesome.
He ran right into them as they hatched.
That was so awesome. I choked.
That was so awesome. I didn't choke actually. Alright, that Baneling looking for worker kills. Didn't seem to get any. And now it's Ruchi's turn to get a really good Baneling connection. I say get a really good Baneling connection. Get a really good Baneling connection.
Yeah, making those two Zerglings right there was a brilliant position. Ruchi did. Oh, Spore actually losing a lot of Zerglings here. Look at that. We have like 60 dead Zerglings in the game so far already. So much splishy splashy. And if Richie is going to be on the aggressive side now. Oh,
that's a very.
That is a whole bunch of Zerglings running into one Baneling.
Yep, I think he wanted to scout out for a little bit because you could see him pull back right at the very last second, but it's a little bit too late.
I think he meant to send a couple of Zerglings there, not all of them. Okay, that's a 4 Banelings going to be enough to push these Zerglings. Oh, they waste themselves on the queens. Alright, they're going to sneak into the...
You gotta get a good worker connect at least.
Okay, 5 workers, that's not bad at all.
That's not bad. Oh, that queen is so low. Man, it's hard to tell whose Zerglings are winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a pretty good connection.
This is like the worst.
That's an even better one, killing the queen.
See, Ruchi has blue Zerglings with bright wings, and Spore has Zerglings with blue wings and bright like bodies. It's so confusing.
Right, I think Ryuichi might be able to make out of this in a better position.
Yeah.
Getting good worker kills. He switched to Roach later, but he doesn't need it yet. Again, Micro is a good replacement. Well, not a good replacement, but an adequate replacement for unit composition.
Spore lost 8 workers, but is still keeping up in worker production. That's weird. Oh,
that's another one.
So many Zerglings that
he's pulling the right move by just harassing one Baneling at a time with one unit, but inadvertently, I guess maybe because of the rally, some Zerglings incidentally are like, "Hey, what's going on here? You killing a Baneling?"
93.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
93 Zerglings died here for Ruchi. And only 70 for Spore. So yeah, Ruchi definitely not trading as well when it comes to the Baneling connections.
He's also focusing way more on his Lingbane, trying to... Well, I feel like almost overreacting a little bit.
Well, the thing is, he's switching to Roaches and he's sticking on 2 bases. Spore is trying to expand to a 3rd, and I think Ruchi will just have a really great 2-base Roach timing here.
Yeah,
it's just Spore is not going to have the defenses ready in time. That's already get a cancel on this hatchery.
Especially if these are going to be what they call Banelings.
Yeah, well, Spore is switching to Roaches, so that's not going to be too useful. I mean, it could kill a lot of workers, but...
I mean, never underestimate AoE. Even if it doesn't do much.
Yeah.
It's still not bad, yeah.
You got the extra Roaches from Richie. Alright, Spore has built up a good army supply here. And yeah, comparable amount of Roaches. And even a couple of Ravagers as well. So that's gonna be good use, but I don't think Richie will be able to break this.
I think he might barely be able to. If he targets the right things, doesn't land any corrosive biles like so, Is he? Yeah, he's winning.
Yeah, Spore
Barely.
Spore is holding.
He's not winning, never mind. Yeah, Spore is holding. That's the roach split.
Yeah, some more roaches coming in, but that's not a lot, and Spore does have the defender's advantage.
Hardcore defense advantage.
Yeah, but Ruchi is
Even this
taking
+1 doesn't
third
make up
base.
for the sheer amount of roaches that Spore has.
Spore is about to get roach speed, and Ruchi hasn't even started his.
Alright, who will win? Roach speed or +1? Well, he's still on hatch tech, Ruchi, isn't he?
Well, Ruchi is punching through the middle here. Taking one by
Alright, who will win? +1 or Galile? I say +1. I say +1. I say +1.
I mean, Spore does have the numbers. He can bring more.
But yeah, in the end, what actually wins? In the end, what actually wins is army supply.
Yeah, and not just armor supply, because these roaches have speed. They can be, you know, on the front line.
Correct. Yeah.
But now Ruchi has the advantage, and I think Spore is overextending here.
ZVZ.
ZVZ.
I'm pretty. Oh yeah, no, he's doing really well. The upgrades. Oh no, but he overextended. Yeah. Just repeat that phrase about 20 times a game.
I should have.
And that's CBC.
You can just have it recorded and just say it every 10 seconds, and it's like we can just go and be somewhere else. I don't know.
Yeah. Look, eventually it's future, man. Kuro is gonna record every possible audio bite out of our mouths and just replace us with a casting bot.
Yep. Gonna have the casting tool just spewing the same caster lines that everyone is doing. So eventually you can just click a number.
Oh man, yeah, that's how you get a 20-man cast without making it too absurd. Alright, nice money shots land by Spore. Ryuichi's failing to connect. Lurker then coming up from Spore.
And look at that, they have the same army supply. Ruchi just now started roach speed though, and Spore is already transitioning out of roaches, getting Ravagers, getting the Hydralisks. That's the ASMR.
Actually, I'm not a big fan of that. Or
well, it's more. Actually, when they shoot, it's more like.
I would prefer that, yeah. Are those circling changelings?
Yeah. It's not
nice.
It is fooling Ruchi. Okay. Few bile shots.
Well, he killed out about 3 of them. Just one of them he didn't count on. Ryuichi still holds the upgrade lead when it comes
Spore
to
has the high ground.
Weapons, anyway.
Anakin.
Yeah, these shots just... He really needs them to land, and just not landing.
Yeah, ooh, more Ravagers.
Now, where are his Hydras? Not out yet.
Yeah, no Hydralisks, no.
Alright, now he's getting his Hydras.
It's just. It looks like.
Yeah, eventually.
Hydras and going straight to Ravagers. Not Ravagers.
Yeah,
Lurkers.
eventually. Lurkers, yeah. Eventually, Spore's gonna get into a position where Ryuichi just cannot break with this Roach Ravager composition. So he needs to back off and just tech up.
That one overlord should not be alive. Get away from me! Right.
You young kids! Alright, denying a base. This could be the... Oh, no.
I mean, not a lot of workers to kill here. And, ooh. Nice dodge on the wild shot.
Ah, friendly fire does not land, but this might. Nope. Spore is really good at dodging these corrosive biles.
Yeah, both of them are pretty good at dodging them. They don't just go straight into them.
That might have been the time that Ryuichi needed to buy, but I mean he's only now getting his Hydra. Well, he's getting +2 as well.
Where? Do you have any lurkers? Still no lurkers. Where are the Hydralisks? Did the Hydralisks die?
No. That I know of.
Were they cancelled? I definitely saw a couple of Hydralisks being made.
Yeah, they were being built.
Oh, maybe they died here in the
as
Roach
eggs,
attack?
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice little roach run by.
Yeah.
Base is always good to
I mean,
see.
Spores has this hatchery anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, but 12 dead workers is a nice one. But the army is going to get surrounded, caught here.
Well, that's not really an army though. That's just a little task force.
Yeah. Well, it's tough you lose
Solo
and in a
and
mirror matchup. Yeah.
Yeah, with the same unit composition.
And yeah, there's not a good bank for Ruichi just yet, so...
We're about to see a base trade. Calling it now. Calling it now, Steel. We are about to see a
Possibly.
base trade.
Possibly Spore is out of position to defend this base. And
Oh,
that's
he's
a
turning back, never
big
mind.
old Roach army. Here come the lurkers though. They're not they're not even borrowed, they're just...
The thing is, yep, we're about to see a base. Oh no, never mind. Reach is turning back to defend.
Alright, gets a cancel on the 4th base for Ruichi. And Spore is going to try and go for the natural here. Going to get the production and the natural
And it's
base.
not them all.
Okay, gonna get the Voltoran. So no resupply of Voltoran
That
for
is
a while.
key. That's a good Crows battle shot though.
Still, I think Ruichi is in a better position here. He keeps his 3rd base. Spore is down to 2 bases. The bait is
Getting
mined
his
out.
upgrades. Even though what's his name? Spore teched up quicker, he gave Ryuchi enough time to catch up.
Yeah, and look at the income advantage for Ruichi at the moment. It's just so much more.
Oh, he knows exactly where those are. Oh wait, he has a overseers. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he doesn't have overseers, but he predicted it. Nope. That one lurker just running into
yeah,
everything.
it was just twitching there. It wasn't even...
It's like, hey guys,
yeah. GG.
and GG is called by Spore.
Yeah, Ruichi will take game 1.
Takes game 1. CVC.
So Oishi is going to be up against Sullivan now. Another former MSO champion. And the SDO champion.
Australian finals, let me tell you. Alright, our players are ready.
Players are ready. Oh, let's go. It was a nuke.
Oh.
That was my
I had a really
imitation
good
of a
game of nukes
nuke.
earlier. That's your imitation of a nuke? Just a... What'd I tell you, Steel? What'd I tell you, Steel? On the bottom right hand corner of the map. Spawning on the bottom right hand corner of the map. We have the Blue Zerg. What's his name? Psychic guy. Nosferatu does it again. In the bottom right hand corner of the map. Spawning in the bottom right hand corner of the map. We have the Blue Zerg. Spawning on Dreamcatcher. LE. LE, of course, stands for lipo extraction. I don't. Wait. Is that a? Whatever. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. In the bottom right-hand corner of the map, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, returning after getting promoted to Masters and not being able to play in the CO. And also because what's it called? Summer in America. He's in America, right? Or is he Canadian? Whatever. He's some kind in that corner of the world. We have. What was I saying about the climate in North America? Whatever. We have Ryuichi. And in the top left-hand corner of the map, spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, very quick Roach War. No, I like you, I like you. We have the Pink Zerg playing for the Fires Division of the Risen Clan in the game of StarCraft 2, of which it belongs to Blizzard, who is owned by Activision, which is a subsidiary of,
Blizzard Activision.
Blizzard Activision. We have the Pink Zerg going Roach, very, very early one-base Roach. We have Spore.
Also, thank you to Lumia for subscribing. 10 months in a row.
Hey!
Says, I hope that Lumia guy wins. He seems to be doing well. Yep.
He's pretty good.
Already in the semi-finals there.
He's not bad.
It's not bad. I think I like that guy.
Hashtag best Dean.
Best Dean. The Dean who's not to blame. What? Okay, so Richie sees the spore. The roaches. The spore roaches coming.
He's ready for this. He's getting a budgeling, he's getting a spine crawler,
this looks like a one base all in.
Yeah, pretty much is at this point. How does he transition out of this?
Yeah, he's not saving any money for a second hatch. This is just roaches for days. There's a couple of queens, there's a spine coming up.
And on such an open area where you can get lings can get a good surface area.
Zerglings on an open field, Ned.
Oh, but he is walking that. What's it called? He's walking right out of spine crawler range, though.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because that's a lot of lings.
Yeah, GG. There we go. It's a bit of a desperate move there. And Lumia gets to get off his ass and start playing again.